Hey there team, Coach Alexia here. So I'm having a lot of conversations with people with their spring marathons coming up at the moment, and we're coming into that period where you've either just done or are just about to do your final last long run or two, or you're thinking about tapering from this point, depending on which race you're doing, the dates and what your training plan is looking like. And the conversation I'm having with pretty much all of the runners that are in that phase at the moment, just finishing off and just heading into the taper, is things that you can do to really complement that training and make the most of the recovery around the training and around the taper itself. And all of these things are actually nothing to do with your exact training plan and the running sessions itself. So the first one is the food that you're eating. So the food that we eat acts as the ingredients for our body to do all of its recovery, adaptation and getting fitter and stronger. So it'll help you make the most of the last aspects of your training, and it will help you do all the recovery and adaptation you need to do in the taper to be fresh on race day. So really thinking about the nutrient value of what you're eating. Things like plenty of colour across each week in your plate, eating your way around the alphabet in fruits and vegetables, making sure you're getting lots of different foods in, because that means you're getting lots of different vitamins and minerals into your body, which your body's going to use to do loads of important work physically for recovery and adaptation. Good quality protein is another really good one to think about. Making sure you're ticking that box with each meal, particularly after training sessions, within half an hour of finishing the training sessions if you're a woman. Really helping, again, your body get the most out of that training and recover as best it can. So we're giving it the ingredients. We also need to give it the time to do that adaptation. So taking the ingredients and actually doing the behind the scenes recovery work. And that is when either we're sleeping, so thinking about getting to bed early, having longer amounts of time sleep and higher quality sleep, good bedtime routine, loads of videos in my back catalogue about that if you want to have a nose through. And also physically inactive, mentally calm rest time. Again, something that I've talked about before. Calming activities, top tip, that don't involve using a screen or scrolling on your mobile phone, that are going to get your body and brain into a more relaxed state where it's able to do some of that extra physical adaptation work behind the scenes. So those are the top tips to try and sustain you in that peak of training, as well as then getting the most out of your taper so you're feeling great on race day. Pop a little post in the comments as to which race you're doing and how you're getting on, where you're peaking and when you're tapering. Happy running.